I told my husband I wished my dead abusive mother was alive instead of his parents. My in-laws are the type who post pictures of my son all over Facebook but barely spend time with him. They watch him maybe twice a month for like 2 hours, always at their house, never taking him anywhere fun. Last night they had him over for a few hours while I ran errands. When they dropped him off, my almost 3-year-old was wearing this adorable new jacket. It was this bright red puffer coat with dinosaurs on it, and he looked so cute. My mother-in-law was going on about how they found it on sale and how good it looked on him. Then, right as I'm thanking them and thinking how sweet it was, my father-in-law takes the jacket off my son. He folds it up and says they're keeping it at their house. I just stood there confused. My mother-in-law explained that they bought it for him to wear when he's there. But here's the thing, with how little they see him, he's probably going to outgrow that jacket before he ever wears it again. They don't take him to the park or outside. They just let him watch TV in their living room for 2 hours. I didn't say anything while they were there. I just smiled and nodded like always. But after they left, I was fuming. My husband Mark came home from work and found me putting our son to bed. I told him what happened with the jacket. He did his usual thing of defending everything his parents do. That's just how they are, he said. They want him to have stuff at their house. This isn't new though. Every Christmas and birthday they buy him all these toys. They make this huge production of unwrapping presents and taking pictures. But when it's time to go home, nothing comes with us. My son will be crying because he wants to play with his new truck or whatever, and they're like, sorry buddy, it stays at grandma's house. Then they complain that the toys don't get used enough. Well yeah, because he's only there for 4 hours a month. The real kicker is my husband's sister, Lisa. She's 30 years old, still lives with them, never had a boyfriend, barely leaves the house. She wants a baby someday through insemination. The plan is she'll have this kid and raise it in their house with our in-laws helping. So really, every single thing they buy for my son is actually being saved for her future non-existent children. That jacket for Lisa's kid, those toys for Lisa's kid. My son is just keeping everything warm until she decides to have a baby. I tried explaining this to Mark. I told him how messed up it was that his parents use our son for Facebook likes, but won't let him actually have the things they buy him. He got defensive and said I was being dramatic. That's when I lost it. I told him I wished my mom wasn't dead. Mark knew my mom was awful to me. She was emotionally abusive my whole childhood, but I told him that even though she hurt me, I know she would have been better to our son than his parents are. She would have actually spent time with him. She would have let him keep his damn jacket. Mark's face went completely white. He knows my mom's death messed me up. The fact that I said I'd rather have her around than his parents, that hit him hard. We didn't talk the rest of the night.